Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. The matter though serious. Northerners, it says a regrettable decision, for supporting Tinubu and are preparing themselves very hard and, ready, saying, listen, if should anything happen, we're not going, if they call for a rerun, from the side of the North, Tinubu might find it difficult to get support. He may actually truly sincerely find it difficult because the North may not be able to support him adequately because they feel that he has not supported them like he should. Yes? So these are part of some of the issues that are on ground currently right now. And every single person can see. So this is why we are rising up to the occasion and saying, hey, guys, let's get it ready. Okay, let's prepare ourselves and let's get it ready because Nigeria is about to change. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. North's regrettable decision supporting Tinubu. Northern leaders, elders, made a grave error by throwing their support behind Tinubu, a decision they now deeply regret. Tinubu cunningly deceived us, pretending to be incapable and unintelligent. We thought we will be able to direct him and order him, putting the people in place. But he was more than we can ever imagine, as if his mental faculty were impaired. People carried news, the media lifted up a lot of things about him, showing videos of his incapacitation. But that was all a lie. The northern leaders brought into this act assumed that Tinubu would be unable to wield any form of influence, allowing them to take over by putting their people in strategic position. However, once the elections were over, Tinubu suddenly transformed, discharging his previous all assumption rule and getting into the position, getting into his rule in full. This was a shock because he started with the very first, he started taking decisions, acting against the northern leaders. He first cautioned El-Rufai, pushed him aside, then eliminated fuel subsidy, leading to a significant rise in the price of petrol in the north. The north is suffering more. He also replaced northerners in key positions with individuals from his own ethnic group, affecting sectors like custom, petroleum, main important finances are now being controlled by people from the southwest. Tinubu even appointed a southerner as the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, demonstrating that Abuja is a national asset, unlike the past when it was primarily controlled by northerners strictly. Tinubu's decision directed from his stand in Lagos, where he reinstated control from the Yoruba community. In a sense, Lagos is considered Yoruba territory, while Abuja is seen as a natural ground. Tinubu not only appointed a southerner, but also selected an individual perceived as unconventional, a madman who recently seized and destroyed over 500 motorcycles primarily owned by northerners. Furthermore, another Yoruba figure closely aligned with Tinubu's open advocate for Nigerian restructuring, echoing sentiments similarly to Nnamdi Kanu. We feel now that he has started his Oduduwa's Republic. The permanent sectionist leader currently in custody, many northern leaders find themselves in a state of uncertainty, unsure of how to confront the monster they once mature, but now it's their turn, turning against him. The last hope appears to be the tribunal as they seek for a way to permanently discharge him. Should the court declare a rerun, Tinubu will have us to face. Where we they see what they talk so they not say we say they take Tinubu to be small boy. You see, but in a shock castle. He said Tinubu give them shockers. He said the shockers, they said they are still trying to recover. That their last hope now is the tribunal. He said because they thought that, before now, remember, You see videos of Tinubu shaking as if he cannot talk, as if, he cannot. They say na lie. So they are really, if you call somebody living in regret, you will not be wrong to say that the Northerners are living in regret, thinking that they can bring Tinubu in, then control him. How sad, my dear. Not be reality, not be reality at all. The Tinubu, if you say if he controls, so it's not what you thought. They thought that the people to, no, but the guy, honestly, sincerely speaking, it is beyond they can comprehend. Like seriously, it's like seriously. Tinubu.com now, don't stand gidigba, say where's the job, let's get it done. And first of all, Erufai be like their backbone. Be like say, none of it, they don't come out. Erufai is out of the way, out of the picture, and Tinubu is bulldozering on. And this is what is happening right about now. This is exactly what is happening, and every single person is currently, looking at what to do, very, very skeptical, trying to understand what is going on. It is very sad that these things are happening. Every single one of us are trying to understand what is going on. So this is what is happening. The notes are saying, if this continues, there will be problem, real issues, real issues, because they never, they thought that nobody could control him. That's what we are hearing. That's the insinuation. And they've made up their mind, their position, saying, if anything goes on, if anything happens, we are going to ensure, okay, that he's not supported. But again, if you supported him with a mindset, with a hope to control, then that is wrong. If that was the reason, if that was the hope of, the support you gave was that so that you can have some harvest, you'll be able to manipulate him, then that was wrong. Then you have reaped, and you are reaping what you sow, because the opportunity and the privilege we should have is not just somebody we can put in our pocket and tell, like a remote control where we press the buttons and the person responds. That should not be the essence. The essence truly should be that we are all looking for a country that works for everybody. It simply put is what happened with the Amajeris. Jonathan came on board, and Jonathan really sincerely wanted to see how he can transform the North. And the Amajeris, Jonathan began to build schools, because that's the first way of education. It was the same northern governors that laughed him to scorn and ended the program. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.